Hello class. Today we are going to start with a new chapter that is techniques of separation of mixtures. So before understanding the various techniques of separation, just understand what the name means. That is techniques of separation of mixture, what it suggests us. Means by using different methods, different techniques, we can separate the mixtures from each other. What are mixtures? Mixtures are nothing but when we mix two or more things with each other, they form a mixture. So to separate this mixture from each other, there are various methods we can use. What are they? They can be hand picking, magnetic separation, distillation, separation through funnel, evaporation, and many more. So from this huge list of techniques, we are going to learn few of them. Here is the list. Hand picking, magnetic separation, evaporation is the list which we are going to learn today. The first one, hand picking. What is it? The simplest and the easiest way to separate the mixtures from each other. Just by using your hands, you can separate the given mixtures. For example, you have a mixture of wheat and rice. So just by using your hands, you can separate the wheat aside and also the rice aside. This is nothing but the hand picking separation method. Just reading the sentence, the method of hand picking is used to separate undesirable substance from the given mixtures. They can be useful or useless. Means the mixtures which you are separating, they can be useful also and can be useless also. Here is an example of hand picking. You can see a jar full of colorful gems. So just by using your hands, just pick up the colors that is first bowl contains the pink color, the second the brown, and the third one the yellow, and the so on. So just by using your hands, you have separated them out. Second one, magnetic separation. The name itself says that by using the magnetic features, you can separate the mixtures. If a mixture is containing a iron fillings or a metal particles in it, so by using a magnet, you can separate them out. How? A magnetic separation is method where magnets are used to separate metal from the given mixture. Just I told you. Here by seeing the example, you can conclude. What you can see the example, there are two bowls. First is the sulfur and second is the iron filling. When I mix them with each other, we form a mixture. So now if you want to remove the iron fillings from it, you can use a magnet. Just use the magnet, roll it over the container, and what will happen? All the iron fillings will get attracted towards the magnet. And by this, we can separate them out. This is nothing but magnetic separation. Third and the last, evaporation. What is evaporation? Evaporation is nothing but boiling a liquid to its desired boiling point, and when the liquid reaches to that particular point, we can see vapors coming out of the liquid and moving towards the atmosphere. These are nothing but the phase where evaporation starts. So as per the content, evaporation is used to separate a soluble solid from a liquid. When the given mixture is heated to a desired temperature, the liquid becomes gas, that is evaporates, and solid remains behind. So you can see in the example of evaporation. In the first one, we can see solution of a water and salt, means we have taken a salt and water and dissolve in them. Solution is heated to boiling point for the liquid to evaporate. Solid particles of the salt remains after the liquid evaporates. Means you have taken a mixture of salt and water, you have stirred it well, then you are kept for boiling. Once the water starts boiling, the water evaporates into the atmosphere and the salt is left behind. This is nothing but evaporation. So today we have learned three methods, that is hand picking, the magnetic separation, and the evaporation part. Two types of mixtures as discussed previously in this lecture. What are mixtures? Means mixing two or more substances with each other. They are termed as mixtures. So there are types of mixtures, that is first heterogeneous and second the homogeneous. What do you mean by heterogeneous? A heterogeneous mixture consists of two or more phases and can be separated by filtration, distillation, etc. Suppose you are mixing two or more substances with each other. For example, you are mixing oil and water with each other. Then easily we can detect that there is a oil on the surface of the water. Means the oil is not able to dissolve itself in the water. That is nothing but they are forming a heterogeneous layer. That is heterogeneous mixture. How we can separate them? We can separate them by using distillation, filtration, and so many other methods. The second one is homogeneous mixture. Homogeneous is just opposite of heterogeneous. In homogeneous, when we are mixing two or more substances with each other, they are easily able to dissolve with themselves, and when they dissolve, they form a uniform layer where we are not able to detect that there is more than two substance in it, and they can be easily separated by using evaporation and distillation method. Examples of homogeneous and heterogeneous mixture. First one, you can see a sand is mixed with the water. They form a heterogeneous mixture. Why they are forming heterogeneous? Because when a sand is mixed with the water, you can see different layers in the water. That is nothing but heterogeneous. The homogeneous gives you the example of sugar and water. Means when you mix a sugar with water, they completely get dissolved. And due to this dissolution method, you are not able to detect that if there is any more component in the water.